Don't do it. Do not do it. See, I know you might be feeling like you're crashing out right now. You might be very, very close to falling short into sin. Or you might want to get back at somebody because they hurt you. They hurt you way more than you ever could have thought they could have. Or they hurt you so much you want to get back, you want to hurt them even more, or you want to hurt them as much as they hurt you. I promise you it's not worth it. Are you going to let that temporary feeling, that temporary moment cost you all of eternity? Are you going to let that temporary feeling, that temporary moment ruin your career, ruin your life, ruin your relationship with your family members, your friends, your loved ones, and anybody else you really care about? Your wife, your kids. Are you gonna let that temporary moment or that temporary feeling ruin you? And one thing the devil tries to do is that he makes us feel like we're punks for not going back or not trying to hurt. And I know you might feel like you're a punk for not getting back at them, or you might feel like you're a punk or you're weak or you're a wimp for not trying to hurt them as much as they hurt you, or trying not to crash out on them. But I promise you, that's the devil trying to make you feel that way. The devil is trying to implant that in your head and make you feel like you're a punk for not getting back, or hurting them more than they hurt you, or hurting them not even as close as much as they hurt you, or crashing out on them. But I promise you, it shows maturity. It shows how much growth. It shows that you're growing and you're trying to do better in life. And I promise you, God is happy that you're doing that. God, instead of you taking the route that most humans do, trying to hurt them as much as they hurt you or crash out on them, instead of you falling short or falling back into sin, you're like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to take the nice route. I'm going to leave it up to God. God is happy that you did that. It shows that you're growing. It shows how mature you are. It shows that you're trying to take better steps in life. Even if you're about to fall back into sin, don't do it. If you're about to fall back into lust, if you're struggling with anger, if you're about to just crash out on somebody, if you're planning to getting back on somebody, don't do it. I promise you that temporary moment could mess you up for all of eternity. It could mess up your entire life. It could mess up you and your family, your relationship with your family, your relationship with your friends, your relationship with your wife, or your relationship with your husband or your kids. It could mess that up. You might not think of it like that, but if you really just sit down and think, if that is what you're about to do, and what you're planning on doing, is it worth it? Just sit down and think for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Is it worth it? Is it worth crashing out? Is it worth getting mad? Is it worth trying to get back? Is it worth trying to hurt them as much as they hurt me? And let me guess, the answer was probably no, wasn't it? It was no, wasn't it? It is not worth it. Do not do it. I promise you, it is not worth it. They could look at you as a punk. They could look at you as a wimp because you don't want to have sex with another girl, or you don't want to fornicate. They might look at you as a punk. They might look at you as weak because you don't want to get back, or because you don't want to crash out on somebody. They might look at you as a punk or a wimp. I promise you, you're not a punk. You're not a wimp. You are growing. You are more mature than those guys or those girls who wanted you to do that, or who are looking at you as a punk or a wimp. You are growing. You are more mature than them. Just continue to keep growing. Continue to grow. Just continue to grow. Don't worry about getting back. Don't worry about hurting them. Don't worry about hurting them as much as they hurt you. Don't worry about that. Keep worrying on growing. Keep worrying on growing and keeping your focus on the Lord Jesus.